Hey, what's up, everyone? How are you guys all doing this Saturday? It has been a relatively peaceful day for me, aside from the fact that I went without any coffee today, so that was a big mistake. But we'll try to push through. We'll see. I might just knock out after this session, but we will try our best to stay awake. So, give me a moment here. Alright. It is a lovely day in winter. What's cracking, Mr. Critical? How's your weekend going? Alright. We're still working our way towards a platinum in this game. It's gonna take a long while. I wouldn't expect to get the platinum for this game for probably another month or so of dedicated playing. Robin, thank you for the wood. Well, I guess it's better than Carolyn, who keeps giving us potatoes and random root vegetables that we don't really need. Camping videos? That's awesome. There's this one YouTuber that I follow, and he lives in like the Pacific Northwest. He goes by the YouTube channel name of Northwest Fishing Secrets. It's just basically one guy on his fishing trips. He does like these catch and cook sessions every now and then. I find it interesting. And his videos are always easy to put on the background in case you're busy or trying to do something. My brother, on the other hand, really likes that one other YouTuber, the Outdoor Boys or something like that. I don't really care for it, but I see that on TikTok every now and then. Got a couple dishes I need to give away. And it's about that time of year if you really want to go camping. Just watch out for the hunters. I'd say summer is one of the best times to go camping up until recently. In the past few years, it's been hot as hell. Don't really recommend it as much as I used to when I was younger. Unless you can stand the high heat. Yeah, it's always cool to build new interests. Do something new from time to time. It's better than staying in a rut. You know, grab a pole, maybe some light camping gear. Catch yourself some fish, and just have a good time out there. Alright, we have our goods. Is this ready to pick? No. There we go. Got all that watered. But yeah, that guy that I watched videos of, that guy's living a dream. Just making videos and also maintaining his property out there. It's impressive to see what he's done over the years. Got a bunch of junk here. Have I ever shipped out any of the coffee beans? I probably haven't. No, not yet. I have not shipped out any coffee beans. Let's do that. I gotta figure out what is on this list. One way or another, we have to ship out everything in the menu there. That all looks good. I just tossed this thing just for fun. We don't exactly need this geode anyway. Alright, good enough. Maintaining our farm nowadays feels like a full-on job now. Yeah, sure, we're up at 6, but we're also finishing the day at, like, what, 3 in the afternoon? I wonder if these cows need the heater. Maybe we should get one. We need to catch some herring. Yeah. We'll get that done ASAP once I am done over here. I guess we're good with the items here. Let's go stash everything inside. Well, shoot. I shouldn't have put back those berries, I guess. And we'll get to making coffee sometime soon. It probably is. You have to be really into it if you want to succeed in farm life. It's probably little wonder that, you know, the kids of farmers usually try to move on out afterwards instead of staying on to the farm and helping to complete it or to keep it running. Unless you choose that kind of life, it's hard to stick around with it. Unless you're simply raised to take over the farm. I mean, I guess in that case you might be a little obligated to feel like you're supposed to keep it running for your parents. What are these things? An ancient doll. That one's new. Let's go drop it off. In regards to maintaining like a family farm, I don't think I would have it in me. I tried doing that with my parents' fruit stand. It was so much more work than you think. Here we go. Everyone can have some food. Just don't get your greasy hands all over the books. I know we're interrupting story time. They'll be alright. In another life they were. Well, not really my parents. My grandparents were farmers. Not exactly like large-scale farming. But they, at one point, had their own plot of land to do some farming. Alright, let's catch some herring. We got some time. So I guess you could say that I got the blood of farmers in me. Though, having grown up where I am, going to school, you know, all that, I don't think I could ever live with the kind of lifestyle they had when they were younger. Just living off the land, raising your animals. Basically not ever knowing what a car was until you were like, I don't know, in your teens? At least that's the way that my grandma used to tell the story. She didn't even know what a car was until she was nearly an adult. Frankly, it's a wonder how my grandparents ever survived. I mean, she didn't even know she was carrying twins. Because they didn't exactly, like, live near a town. And this was in like the early 80s, so somewhere around like 80, 81. It kind of depends on where you live. If you're living in the city, you can probably do without a car. But then when you're like way out into the countryside, having a car is a great tool. But then again, in like the like mid 60s, you probably wouldn't have needed a car anyway. There's our first herring. We need 3 more of those. So yeah, she had twins and didn't even realize it at the time because she didn't exactly like live near an area with the hospital. She had my uncle, and then only later after his birth did she realize, oh hey, I'm carrying twins here. So she had to go in for like an emergency C-section. And yeah, they saved the baby, which was my other twin uncle. Man, we're not getting any herring. And then they got like all these goofy sorts of like stories back when they were still living in like the mid 80s where yeah, she had twins, but she didn't realize she was having 2 at the time because they were living in a very rural area. Yeah, it does happen. Granted, she hadn't had another kid for like, I guess, 10 years or so. Because my dad was born in the early 70s, and my uncles wouldn't be born until the early 80s. Let me throw this thing away. We need 2 more herring. Come on. But yeah, when I listen to their like life stories and oh hey, squid. When I listen to their life stories and try to figure out how they survive to present day, it always kind of amazes me. I mean, the kind of things you have to do in order to survive. It's not like how it is nowadays. Is the only thing we can catch now squid? If so, we might just move on. Wintertime squid. In some ways, yeah. In other ways, I argue no. I would not want to live in the time where my grandparents lived. I mean, there's no guarantee that if I lived in my grandparents' time, I would even make it to present day. It was a lot of hard work. A lot of hard work and a lot of uncertainty. Let's go ahead and put our stuff away. I mean, if I was to live in like my dad's time, oh, totally, I'd do that. Being born in the early 70s and then living until today, I'd be fine with that. But my grandparents' time from the 50s all the way up until now, hell no. I would not wish to do that. I think that's all that we have. We still have some time. Let's go over to the mines. Well, not exactly the mines, but let me head over to the quarry. Yeah, the 80s and 90s were dope. Hell, I would even try living in the 70s just for the hell of it. Well, as long as you can avoid, the AIDS pandemic or epidemic. Because, man, during the 70s and 80s, there were all these, like, serial killers, right? Nowadays, probably not so much, but definitely during that time. Okay, so this is what I'm looking for. We need to kill about 100 more dust sprites. I've heard that you probably want to save at least one of these things for last, because you'll have to kill like these fire spirits or whatever before ending the list. Otherwise this trophy will glitch out on you or something like that. Oh, by the way, we finally have enough money for this. Let me grab it. Give me the galaxy hammer. And now we can head back home. This thing's gonna be great. Well, as long as we're here, let me wipe out some rocks. I guess to a serial killer, in their minds, we're the crazy ones, and not them. There are a number of great documentaries on Netflix, especially the interview with a serial killer. Like, they did one with Ted Bundy and also that one other guy. Forgot his name. Yeah, I forgot his name. The heck was it? But yeah, if you go back and watch those interviews, they come across as very smart people, right? But little do you know what kind of dark secrets they have hidden behind their facades. It's very creepy. Hmm. What is that name? It's starting to bug me now. Let me just drop off this cheese and we'll head to bed. And then maybe once we have some time, I'll look it up. I'll just drop these off. We'll get some seeds in the morning. Okay, so what's that name? I could swear I remember that name because I watched a Netflix show. Why don't I remember it? Hang on here. Oh, never mind. It's Jeffrey Dahmer. That's the one. Also, that's a great show. If you had the time, check out the Jeffrey Dahmer. That show is it's based on real events, but it's fictional. I mean, they use the actors in it, not the actual events. The events are real. Alrighty. We got plenty of pumpkin juice now. We'll just slot that in the shipping container, and then what am I looking here? Perhaps we can make some coffee and ship that out. I know this is probably not worth it. Alright, now we got some more seeds. It is snowy as hell. Let me plant down a few more things, and why is this one dead? No, it's not dead. I have no idea what that is. Alright, that's good enough. Oh wait. Now that we have the hammer, we no longer need the sword. Let's stash that away. This is our new weapon. So much for that challenge. Oh, did he? I would imagine. It's almost as bad as trying to play the Joker. There we go. We'll just make some cranberry wine or something in the meantime. This will give us plenty of cash to ride out the next couple days. Let's dump all the wine here. All right. So far, so good. You know, since we're not exactly doing anything with the watering can, I'm gonna upgrade it. The heck is this over here? No, it's just wood. Perfect. But yeah, regarding that show, they somehow made the events even creepier than they are. And it was pretty damn creepy enough as it is. I'm not going to go into the details, but if you're out there listening, check out the show. Wait, hang on. Did we pick up everything here? Let me plant down a few starfruit seeds over here and there. I'll leave that side alone for now. Now what to do? All right, the animals. Everything is looking fine over here. I guess we don't need a heater here. Our animals are doing just fine without it. Yeah, no, right? The fact that everyone almost knew exactly what was going on and they just let it like slide on by, that was crazy. And that kid that the cops let go back with him, that was even more insane, considering he was like the brother of one of his previous victims too. How the hell did that manage to happen? No one knows. It's like a weird, sick, twisted form of fate. Oh hey, we got some coffee. Now, how do we make that triple shot espresso? Here we go. Let's make one here, and let me make some artichoke dip. Just for the hell of it. Artichoke dip is not exactly my favorite. I mean, it's just fine. It's not like I dislike the texture or anything. It just doesn't have any flavor to me. Let's throw in the eggs here, and then... Right, the coffee drinks. There we go. Got some super strong coffee now. I know, right? And on top of that, he was trying to make zombies too. Like he was trying to do mind control or something by drilling the heads of his victims. It's insanity. Living around that area in the late 80s to 90s would have been a terrible time. Alright, we got that. Let's go into town, see if there's any requests or anything. And then after that, we'll probably continue to befriend everyone. Yeah, no new requests. Maybe we ought to keep on working on killing all those dust sprites. Dimitri would like a red mushroom. Does he not know those are poisonous? Alright, meals for everyone. I hope we can get a red mushroom soon. Hey, more friends. Here. I have this dish. You can have this one. Well, Carolyn, you probably might not need to make dinner. We just gave you dinner. Aw. Evelyn does not like sashimi. Oh wait, never mind, I forgot. She's a vegetarian. A vegetarian that doesn't eat fish either. So, vegan? That was my bad. Does this hurt our relationship? Kinda, maybe. Lesson learned. They gave this to me in Gotoro prison camp. I've been trying to forget about that. Kent also dislikes sashimi as well. And I guess he was a POW in some sort of Japanese camp? That's new. Well, I didn't realize that either. Okay, note to self, don't give Evelyn or Kent any fish. We can ignore Emily. Anybody home? Nobody's home. I guess it's off to the mines for us. Unless Pierre has something to sell. Probably not. No, it doesn't have anything. Elliot. Here, buddy, have some fish. Oh, never mind then. How are we looking? In terms of relationships, we are still on our way to improving them all. Except for Krobus. What the hell? Krobus is one of the hardest ones to do, I guess. I'm having a hard time finding fresh food to eat. Well, it's winter. Here's the freshest food you're gonna get. Leah really loves sashimi. Krobus. You have nothing to offer. Well, except these seeds. Let me just grab these. Oh, wait. I didn't even want the void egg. Crap. Well, hang on. Let's get that black chicken. No one's doing anything today, huh? Shoot. Are we gonna have enough time to get to the mines? I'm gonna try to get over there. We are still working our way towards eliminating these dust sprites. Also, how does this thing look? It does a hefty ton of damage. Nice. I'm just gonna dig my way down to the depths of the earth. Also, who here thought they could dig all the way down to China as a kid? The infinity blade? How does one get an infinity blade? I would surely like to have one. If only to smash more things with it. That was weird. The fish almost glitched out. Give me that. And to make some more room. A forest sword. That is incredibly weak. Now, why would you get one of those all the way down here? Gotcha. Probably another late game item then. We'll figure it out as we go. Let's move on to the next floor. You know, this is what we'd like to see. More and more of these dust sprites. I think we're down to like less than 100 of them that we have to kill. From Mr. Q's room, or Cheese room. Gotcha. Looks like we're planning to take another trip out to the desert then. Never mind, I don't think we'll have enough time to make it back up here. Let's get the mines here. The Golden Walnut Room. I can't remember if we've ever been. There are like all these other various locations that we haven't even discovered yet throughout our run. That looks good. Yeah, I'll make sure to do that. There's so much more to do. I wonder if we'll ever even get our platinum. Maybe with enough time and dedication, I could probably do it. I mean, it wouldn't be the worst platinum I've ever done. I somehow managed to do Skyrim in like 3 months. Yeah, it's not necessarily the same if you let someone else do all the work for you. Where's that sense of accomplishment, man? Let's focus on getting rid of all these. Oh, speaking of sense of accomplishment, if you guys ever happen to see those kind of trophies that I do for like these random no-name games, don't worry about them. I had a point in time where I just bought up like these cheap indie games just hoping to get platinums for them and boost my trophy count. Every once in a while I'll just download one and knock it off my list. I'm in... Oh, the Enchanter. I'm creating an enchanted staff of phenomenal power. However, I'm missing something. An iridium bar. I'm willing to pay 5 times the market value for it. Bring it as soon as you can. Well then, Mr. Wizard. We'll get you that iridium bar. I don't regret the purchases. Only except I wasted a lot of money, I feel. For the price of like just one $10 game, I end up spending like $10 across a whole bunch of like 99-cent games. The things you do when you're young and you think you have a ton of money. I mean, what else were you going to spend it on? A Lambo? Not unless you have plenty of Bitcoin. Yeah, same here. Nowadays, I only buy something if there's, like, something that I'm really interested in. Otherwise, I just wait for sales. You know what I really miss? Those flash deals that PSN used to have. Back when you get like a full-priced AAA game for like $3 to $5. Those were the days. But man, were we spoiled. Nowadays, the closest thing you can get to that is maybe Humble Bundle. But that's dependent on if you're playing on PC or not. Or, you know, just go on the Epic Game Store and just pick up whatever freebie they have available. That is if you don't care about Steam or anything like that. I don't really play on PC, so those kind of freebies have been kind of lost on me. Would have been nice though. Would have saved a whole ton of money. About the only games I'll buy day one. At least in this current state is probably a Nintendo game. Yo, what's up, Seth? Thanks for tuning in. Oh, hey, there's that red mushroom that we needed. I'll go drop that off. But if you were to tell like 20-year-old me back in 2010, oh, you could just get all these other like freebie games off of this one store if you have a PC, that would have been great. No, I haven't played The Division. The only live service game that I truly tried to play was Destiny. Well, I guess you could probably count Diablo 4 as that nowadays. But yeah, Destiny was about the only live service game I played. I skipped over pretty much everything from Ubisoft that was live service, like Rainbow Six, The Division. I haven't played a Far Cry game since Far Cry 3. Assassin's Creed haven't played since 4? Or, no, Assassin's Creed Rogue. Man, it's hard to name any more Ubisoft games. Those are like the major ones. After that, they all kind of blended together. Never did try Skull and Bones or even The Crew. Are there still players on that game? Hang on here. Let me go plant these things over in our garden patch. Oh, and since we have money, let's go pick up that pig. I've been delaying that for a while now. Is there any way... There we go. We'll incubate that void egg. Let's check out the greenhouse and then we'll head down to What's-Her-Face's place. That might be worth checking out then. As part of our trophy hunt, we have to ship out like 300 worth, 300 rounds worth of a particular crop. I think we'll do coffee. Since I have so many of them, let me just throw these in here. No idea what we're supposed to do with that sweet gemberry. But yeah, that's cool. Maybe if I have the time, we'll check it out. I think I probably got it off of PlayStation Plus. Yeah, that's another thing. I have PlayStation Plus Premium and access to all the games in the library. But there's no realistic way you could potentially play all those games. Not without cutting some corners here and there. Like, they have so many JRPGs available on the service. You could probably only get away with playing one or two of them. And sadly, they're already taking a few off the service. I think starting next month. So if you were interested in playing any of the Star Ocean games, you'll probably have to buy them now. Are any of these new? No. None of them are new. I should trash this one. Yeah, trash this one. And where the heck is Demetrius? Let's go over to the mines and go look him up. There are some other games that my cousin and some other people have tried to get me into, but I just wasn't feeling it. Stuff like PUBG and Fortnite. Oh, hello there. What's up, Maru? My dad and I are just testing some soil samples. They're looking at dirt. Don't be shy. We could use a hand, actually. Could you watch this beaker for me? I'm gonna go... Oh, never mind. I'm gonna grab the last batch of samples. I'll be back. Where is she going? Thanks for helping out. Let me guess, she didn't want to do any of this. Maru is a good kid. She's my special little girl. I wouldn't want anything getting in the way of her bright future. Know what I mean? Just some food for thought. Let me guess, she wants to do something other than help out in her dad's lab. Hey, sorry about that. I hope you found something to talk about while I was gone. I was just telling Hannah about the soil samples we're testing. Right? We could also piss him off by saying Demetrius was weird. We're trying to improve... We're trying to improve her relationship, right? Or is it his relationship? You know, just for the hell of it. Sigh. What did you say to her, Dad? Okay, we were talking about you, sweetie. I wanted to say a few things about you, but I don't want to embarrass you. I shouldn't have lied about it. That's okay, Dad, I understand. We should get back to work before these samples crystallize. Something tells me he's not happy with us. Thanks for helping out in the lab. My pleasure. Oh man, Demetrius. Did we screw something up with him? No, not really. Well, buddy. Have yourself a fancy new mushroom. Here's a little something for your trouble. Cool. $2. Maybe I was being a little presumptuous earlier. Sorry. Yeah, if that's the case, if he thought we liked her. Ah. Well, we made up for it. We got him his request. That was very thoughtful of you. He'll be fine. He's only gonna be mad for a day. My parents were bewildered when I told them I wanted to be a carpenter. There you go, buddy. Free food. It's fun to live so close to the train tracks. It's a reminder that there's a big world out there. Oh, wait. Am I gonna have enough time to run down to get that pig? I hope I do. Come on, Marnie. Don't close on us. I just need to hightail it over there. Speaking of Star Ocean 3, which one is that one again? Ah, come on. Marnie, just sell us a pig already. I wonder if Mr. Lewis gets lonely in that big house of his. Marnie, it's not even 5 o'clock. Why are you fantasizing about Mr. Lewis in your room? In fact, probably I don't want to know. Let me just leave. Let's leave her to her own business. Is it not available anymore? I'll have to take a look. Because I still have that game on my library. Oh, wait. Let me go ahead and check my inventory. We need to get an iridium bar. That's relatively simple. Maybe I just have to kill a bunch of slimes. No, I don't have it. Okay, never mind. Yeah, they probably removed it from sale and just moved it over to PlayStation Plus Premium. In which case, I don't think you can get a copy of the game anymore. Unless you subscribe. That is a pain, though. If you were just looking to play that one game. I wonder if that's how things will be moving forward with a lot of their older titles. Perhaps a lot of those games will be locked behind the service. Though not necessarily all of them. Like the new releases of those older titles are available. Yeah, the ones on premium and extra you cannot keep tied to your account. The ones on the basic plan you can. At least as long as you keep your subscription up. Hmm. Let's see. These two plants, or these two fruits, I'm going to make wine. I need to continue gift giving. These folks take forever to get their heart levels up. Alright, we have some time. Let me look around, see what we can do. But tomorrow we have to get that dang pig. Also, I need more feed anyway. Tell you what. Let's do some foraging. We have, like, only 2 more levels to get to max. Won't be much longer now. Oh, hey, some elvish jewelry. Weird. I was not expecting that. What's going on over here? There's some interesting stuff here. Oh, hey, a decorative lantern. Let me just buy one of those. Poppy seed muffins are the worst. They have no flavor. They're so plain. Why, Costco? Why do you continue to sell them? Also, probably unpopular opinion. I don't really care for the muffins over at Costco. They're alright the first time, but I feel like they use the same base for every single muffin. Like, there's almost no difference between the blueberry muffins and the chocolate chip muffins other than the fact that they have fruit. I'm surprised they don't sell, like, banana nut muffins over there. They have nearly every flavor of muffin but those. I've never seen them. And they happen to be among some of my favorite flavors, too. Wait, they have a strawberry muffin? I never knew that. At least around here, they only have... I don't know. Usually I only see the blueberry ones and the poppy seed ones, as well as the double chocolate chip muffins. But never any strawberry ones. I wish we had some decent bakeries around here. We have a majority of Mexican bakeries around here. Not that there's anything wrong with them. I just prefer different kinds of baked goods. Well, I don't know what kind of tree this is, but I'm just gonna chop it down. Oh wait, hang on. We're out of time. Let's hurry up and leave before we knock out. On the plus side, we have a lot of Mexican restaurants and taco places around here. So much so that the people that live around here are tired of it, frankly. It's funny. Like, a lot of places would kill to have all these taco places, but over here, most of the residents are, like, fed up with it. I guess there's such a thing as having too much of a good thing. Then again, a good majority of the folks that live around here are Hispanic anyway, so can't really complain about that. Unless maybe if you're Hispanic and you don't want to eat any more Mexican food. I mean, it's nice to have something different every once in a while. Let me grab this and drop them down. Cool. Let's go get that pig. Gotta drop this thing, and no, let's not sell that. We'll do our rounds and then go grab that pig from Marnie. Okay, we're looking good. Let's drop this off. By the way, how are we looking on time today? I want to get off early so we have enough time to play some more Dragon Age Origins. Not bad. So we're about nearly half an hour mark. In about 20 or 10 minutes or so, we're going to end this session and then switch over to Dragon Age. Mostly because I have to get off before 1 o'clock in the morning. Well, shoot. I don't think we have enough feed. Let's go fix that. But yeah, this day and this session will be our last. Oops, forgot to water the stuff. Now, outside of a few things, I kind of mentioned this before in a post. We're going to move from planting crops into farming all these industrial scale plants and crops to grow our winemaking business. Let's grab the pig. The pig's going to go in here. What should we name this thing? Not Froopy. I'm leaning towards Wilbur. Wilbur the pig. Wait, did that say Wilbur was... Never mind, Will. That's a girl's name. Yeah, I probably should have named him that. Alright, there's a rabbit. Let's name the rabbit... Not... The hell kind of name is this? Cartoti? Let's go with Bugs. Something simple. Speaking of Baconators, I have never been to Wendy's in my life. Not a single time. Which is funny to me because I've had Taco Bell, and Taco Bell is bad. I mean, where else could you have gotten like 2 tacos and a burrito for like less than $10? Well, I mean, it used to be that way. Probably not no more. I'm surprised that you're still trying to make friends with me. Haven't I been rude enough to you yet? Well, if that's the way that you want to play, Shane, we're not going to give you no more food. Oh, hey, a new thing to drop off. Okay, so weird thing happened to my local Taco Bell. Before, it used to be a tire shop. And, well, when the tire shop closed down, they got replaced with a Taco Bell. But the Taco Bell and the tire shop used to be like a location for this taco truck. So once the Taco Bell opened up, they moved the taco truck like down the way. It's right next to a Hispanic store. Ah, crap, I forgot. I didn't pick up any hay. So now in the same block you have a Mexican store that also has its own like dine-in cafe area. And you have the taco truck on the far end of their parking lot with a Taco Bell on the other side of the parking lot. Get out of the way, Shane. Come on, bro. Yeah, if you ever have a chance, go to an authentic, like, Mexican restaurant or taco place. Don't get Taco Bell. It tastes loads better. Unless you're really into the whole... I don't know. Do they still have those Doritos Locos Tacos? I mean, that was like the one good thing I used to get. How do I make this taco even better? Just wrap it with Doritos. Alright, now that I have the hay, we'll go drop that off later. Right now I need to make sure my inventory is clear. Let's go drop by Gunther and then we'll take a trip up to the desert. That ought to be enough. We'll worry about planting the seeds next session. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, Taco Bell, man. If it's not the food that'll get you, it's the co-workers. Or the workers, I mean. The worst time I ever had food poisoning was due to our own mistakes. Around where I live, you can fish for crayfish or crawdads, if you will. And I don't know what happened, but back in 2017, I guess the ones that we fished up weren't exactly the best ones because they gave me issues for like 2 weeks. It was the worst time of my life because I had my graduation like about a week or two after I ate it. There are two old guys punching each other. That's funny. Who won? No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding about that. Alright, into the desert. Thankfully, I've never encountered any sort of weird situations like that. I mean, I've never seen two old people fighting. Not in front of a Taco Bell, anyway. But in some of our parking lots, we'll have, like, Oh, crap. Can we not kill these things? I have no idea if we can. Oh well. Let's move down. We're here to pick up some ore for that iridium bar. Where is the ladder? There we go. That was pretty bad. Well, we're still alive. We have plenty of food, so I think we'll be fine. Let's just try to get through this, shall we? We have to try not to die. Oh, it's not worth it. Never mind. Unless you specifically told the blind men if they had knives on each other, who would know who would have what? Okay, I think that's good. But what the hell? No iridium. Oh, hey, there's treasure over there. Let's check it out. Get away, y'all. Nothing really. I've seen some folks that were like doped out of their mind, just like screaming into the void in front of like a gas station. But most people around here are chill. No one really fights. Well, I guess we'll trash these coconuts. And the dirt. Come on, slime. Don't fail me now. This ain't good. Let me toss this dish right about here. Oh, I think that's an iridium bar, isn't it? Thank goodness we took the time to make all those egg dishes. There we go. We can now head back. So long, suckers. We have what we need. But I'll tell you one thing. When you're working late nights, people do all sorts of things. Including, yes, hiding in the crawl spaces where you don't think people will be at, just so they can steal stuff. There was this one time where I was just working on putting some stuff away, right? And I see these two people getting eyeballed by a whole bunch of other workers, and they were telling me to like keep an eye on them. They might do something. And sure enough, they took like a lap around one of the aisles, right? And they came right across from where I was working with a cart, and they made a mad dash for one of the exits and just had a car waiting outside just for them, and they booked it. One of the most insane things I was witness to. And sadly, they couldn't do anything about it because they already left by that point. But they did have the video feed, so I mean, there's that. Also, just for shits and giggles, people will also try to light trash on fire in the middle of the night. I'm pretty sure they do that just so they can see the sort of response time in case, you know, if ever the police or something, emergency services try to check in on things. Also, another fun story. College kids are idiots. How does someone manage to burn a cup of noodles at 3 a.m.? Beats me. Precious Iridium, you've done well. You have my gratitude. Now leave. Okay, bro. Have you made any headway with the forest spirits? Nah, not really. But yeah, that was one of the strangest occurrences while I was living in a dorm. I just passed out, fell asleep, woke up to the alarm blaring at like 3 in the morning. And the firemen had to give us a lecture on not starting fires with a microwave. No, this thing was like burnt to a crisp, like completely black. If there was water in there, it evaporated a long time ago. If it was full of water, they must have cranked it for like half an hour or something, because that thing was blackened to a crisp. There was no water at all. And this wasn't exactly like a private kitchen or anything. In the dorms that we lived in, we had like a shared common area. And it's separate from your dorms. Like, it's an apartment setting. You have your suites. And then you have this like central common area where you have like a big old TV. And yeah, you have the TV, you have like a couple pool tables, you have a small kitchen, and basically a living room with an extra floor on top for you to go study in. So someone had to deliberately place it there. I know you can be drunk, but you possibly can't be that drunk, can you? No, never mind. I think I know my answer. You probably can. And boy, in my time over there, there were plenty of drunk freshmen. And maybe that one or two odd transfer student. I guess we're done with this session for tonight. Yeah. I'm gonna take a brief break and we'll be back with more Dragon Age Inquisition. Well, I mean, in that case, you might have experience. Let's see, let's drop these in. That's more than 5. Let me go grab a few more crops from over here. Let's get the wild plum. Oh wait, those pumpkins, where'd they go? There they are. Gotta do this perfectly. There we go. Alright, let's have a quick preview of our next session with Stardew Valley. I forgot to collect our money. Crap. Well, there's a new letter. Tomorrow we're all gathering in front of Marnie's house for the Festival of Ice. It's a celebration of winter. There'll be snowmen, ice sculptures, and an ice fishing competition. That'll be fun. Alright. So, as stated before, we are going to take a break. If you are currently watching on YouTube, please like the video. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them down below. Share, and also subscribe. If you are over on Twitter, follow us at twitter.com/LunarlightGames. Over there you'll find deals, discounts, as well as news stories about the gaming world, as well as the odd giveaway we run from time to time. Check out the pinned post for more information, or hit up our hashtag LunarlightVault. If you'd like to support our channel, you can do so by dropping a donation over at paypal.me/LunarlightGames. The link will be posted later. But if not, don't worry about it. You guys can still contribute to our channel simply by just watching our content. For example, if you have missed out on any of our previous play sessions with Stardew Valley, hit up our playlist, or check out our channel for more content. If you're over on Twitch, follow us at twitch.tv/LunarlightGames, and don't forget to hit the notification bell across all of our platforms to get updates as soon as they're made available, or to catch whenever we go live. I think I'm going to take a quick half-an-hour break. We'll be back around 9 or so. Cross your fingers, because sometimes things come up. Anyway, we'll see you guys then. For now, take care, and we'll see you guys again soon.